Nie, turniej mnie nie interesuje. Nie.
I've got something for you.
Co znowu?
I got them from Uncle Peshek. Just don't go poking them where you shouldn't.
They're lockpicks. They're not really intended for poking in your own locks.
True, but at least don't get caught. And if you do, you didn't get them from me.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
No i super. Oho, znowu gdzieś idą. Jakiś spaceryk. Spacerki.
Henry, let's play a game.
What game?
A guessing game. I have something with me today, and you have to guess what it is.
All right. You'll have to give me a clue, though.
Fair enough. Here's a clue for you. It's something you'd find in a tavern.
Is it wine?
Ah, sir would like some wine, would he? From a golden goblet, or will silver do? No, it's not wine, but you're close.
Is it beer?
Finally! What else would you go to a tavern for?
So it is beer. Let's be having it then.
Oho.
Wait, that's not all. Since you guessed right, as a reward, you can choose. Either I'll give you the beer, or I'll reveal one piece of family wisdom our grandfather used to tell us.
Tough choice. All right, I'll take the wisdom.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Really, really ready?
Don't leave me in suspense. Tell me.
Right. Listen carefully. This is the wisdom of our family, passed down from generation to generation. When someone offers you free beer, take it.
Kurwa.
What, that's it? All right, you got me. I admit it. Nice one.
At least next time you will be wiser. Anyway, that's all the wisdom I have for you today. It's time me and my beer headed for home. Will you accompany us?
Well, naturally, I couldn't leave such a pretty pair to go alone. Home again. See you again sometime.
Yes. Come by again.
Okej. Nie, proszę nie zadawaj tego pytania. Dzięki. Dzięki.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look there?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance to question him.
What did you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Take care.
Oho.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robard, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir,
What is it?
sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
He likes him, kurwa. W sumie się nie dziwię, tyle pomógł. Jezus, spokojnie, poczekaj. Ja to bym wysłała takie fajne screenki babie, żeby potem nie zapomnieć. Okej, dziękuję bardzo za oglądanie odcinka i zapraszam do kolejnego. To jeszcze nie koniec. Witam serdecznie w nowym odcinku. Co tym razem się wydarzy? Nie mam pojęcia. Będziemy przesłuchiwać i bawić się świetnie, mam nadzieję. Let's go. I just hope. Ale alchemia? Bardzo ciekawe zajęcie. Aha. No to. 96. A ile spanka mamy? 85. Zadania. Okej. Zobaczmy sobie do zleceniodawcy, co nam ma ciekawego do powiedzenia. Hello?
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so, all by myself. All the others were either killed by the Cumans or fled to Rattay.
Do you think folk will ever
Dobrze,
go back to
baba.
their homes?
Well, I don't know about Skalitz, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed, when the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property, but simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Skalitz parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did, but there's been no sign of him since the attack, or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
Wyślę coś później Wickedowi, bo jak widzę to, I love it so much. Wyślę mu coś.
Isn't it up to the bishop to appoint a priest?
You're probably right, but you don't seem interested in doing it. Why waste time finding a priest for a village with just one old fool in it?
Yeah, you're probably right. I can always ask. But I've heard where the Skalitz priest went.
That's great news. Although I had my eye on another priest.
You might as well tell me who he is. What I heard about the Skalitz priest might just be rumors.
True. Well then, a few years ago there used to be another priest in Skalitz. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon. Father Simon. I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye.
Cześć,
I
Raven.
don't want to spread
Dobry
rumors,
wieczór.
but they
Jak
say he
tam?
was in love
Wieczorek.
with his
Miło, że
housekeeper.
przyszedłeś
And then she died somehow.
się przywitać
poor thing.
chociaż. Co tam?
That's not a story I've come across.
It only reaches folk who care for such tales. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time, until this spring he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
Good luck to you.
Czekajcie. Zajmie to gdzieś z miesiąc czasu, więc przynajmniej będę mogła sobie iść do baby na chwilę. Pojechać. Pererere. Nie no, po prostu się nie spodziewałam tak głośnego dźwięku, wiesz? Let's go. Przepraszam.
Yeah. Good God, what a bloody mess.
O, i to bardzo trudne mogę otworzyć. That's ultra interesting. O, to jest fajne. Nogi może też zmienię. Czekajcie. To nie...
This is valuable. They must have been in a hurry or they'd never have left it behind. It looks like that wagon was loaded with charcoal.
Charcoal. Lubię to słowo, podoba mi się.
This one won't be going anywhere anytime soon. like another person dragged him off. Maybe there'll be some tracks. It looks like blood. Blood. Another clue. I must be going the right way. This way. I'm on the right track. Blood. Charcoal burners. Someone must have seen or heard something.
Gacie. Gacie. Tam jest jakiś gość.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
What happened at the crossroads?
Huh?
I'm a friend of his.
Who?
That fellow you brought here. I need to find him. I have to help him. I owe it to him, you see.
I don't know nothing and I haven't seen nothing. If you want to know something about it, just ask Boyar. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Who is this Borya?
Boyar cracks the whip around here. You'll recognize him by his red cap.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Przeleciało mu przez szyję. Mhm. Wysłałam coś Wickedowi, bo zaczęłam się śmiać, jak zobaczyłam jego Be Right Back screen.
This way.
mu wysłałam jakby coś, jakby chciał.
Another clue. I must be going the right way. This way. It looks like blood. Blood. I'm on the right track. Another clue. I must be going the right way.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Who is this Boria?
Boria cracks the whip around here. You'll recognize him by his red cap.
Thank you.
Gada to samo.
Take care now.
Who are you?
Co tu się wydarzyło?
Do as I say, and you might walk out of here alive.
What? What's that? What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. Just answer my questions, and I might even help you.
Well, if you say so.
Who is it you work for? Who did the wagon belong to?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this Menhart disappeared off to?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once I got here. I don't even know where here is.
Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating, and then I passed out.
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
Can I see your wound?
Are you a quack?
Sort of. That's a deep wound to the flank and you're still losing blood. You need to staunch it.
Will you help me?
I can try. Tell me more about the night.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know
Michelle.
about any coin. I swear.
Ah! Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
Sacks! They're behind the shed.
That's him! That's got to be that knight!
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
You think so? Dobra. Proszę. Nie wiem, gdzie on uciekł. Nie widzę.
Well, I suppose it doesn't matter as long as he goes back to the Sasau Inn.
Jak się tepnął. No wsiadaj! Ziodek? Nic kurwa nie widzę. Can't see shit. Can't see shit as fuck. Ej, chuja widzę, kurwa. Świetnie, że to robię w nocy. Uwielbiam tak pod górkę się rzeczy dzieją.
Damn. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter as long as he goes back to the Sasau Inn.
Verdammt nochmal.
Dobra, tego się nie spodziewałam.
Du. I'm over. Du Hund! Had enough, boy? Get time to say your prayers.
Na dodatek ja prawie nic nie widzę, kurwa. Jest ciemno jak w dupie.
You're finished.
Jak się używało kopniaka? Bo wiem, że jest coś takiego. Nie pamiętam, jak to się używa.
Verrekken! Nou, nou. Scheiße! What now? Are you afraid, boy? Du Hund!
No, patrz, patrz.
Scheiß drauf!
Nic nie widzę.
Give
Teraz
up,
mnie zabije.
boy. Lost your wind, have you?
Siema. Jak się gra? Super. Od 30 minut się bije gość z gościem. Jest git.
Let's finish this quickly, boy.
Może tak coś zobaczę. Oh, nice.
I'm over here. What now? Are you afraid, boy? Hundsfot. Du Hund! Well, now, it seems you have some skill.
I should search him. I may find something.
Teraz umrę. Czy ja mu zrobiłam łamacz czaszek? Bo mi się pokazało, ale nie zdążyłam przeczytać, bo byłam tak skupiona. Czyli trochę go znokautowałam chyba, nie? Znaczy znokautowałam. Jestem tak... Ała, wszystko mam rozdupcone. Ja pierdzielę. Muszę najpierw dojść do siebie. It's fine, I'm not dying. No umarł. Zabiłam go. Aha. A on sam umarł. Ja go nie dobijałam. Aha, no to zajebiście, to po co ja się z nim biłam? Przeszukaj zwłoki rycerza. W przybysławskim obozowisku znalazłem niemałą kupę groszy, które mistrz Fejfar określił jako zepsute, sfałszowane. To nie tylko zbrodnia przeciwko koronie, ale też dowód, że w Ratajach dzieje się coś nieuchwytnego na pierwszy rzut oka. Daj Tobiaszowi dokumenty, które miał rycerz. No, ale Jezu, ja go zabiłam po drodze. A nawet nie chciał ze mną gadać. Znaczy, no nie chciał ze mną gadać, bo go zaatakowałam. Ale co jeśli... No tu jest taka opcja, że pojawiło mi się to, co czytałam przed chwilą, że znalazłam te dokumenty, nie? Mhm. Aha. No, czyli mogę wczytać. Urlich może się nam przydać w drugiej części misji. Czyli w sumie po pierwsze nie musimy go gonić. Nie? Bo he dead off. He's so dead. Nie no, oni będą na górze. O! What?
Damn.
Excuse me? Can we talk?
God bless you. What troubles you?
May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Fafar has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer? Is it about Scalets?
In a manner of speaking. Master Fafar has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Scalets mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, everything except a man. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Fafar. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where? Now that's a good question. He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look around. You're bound to run into him.
Well, thank you. I'll go and see him straight away.
Good luck, Hal. Good luck then.
Nie no...
I'm glad you're here, Henry.
What's happening, sir?
Uncle Sir Hanush sent for me. No doubt he wants to give me another ear bashing about the error of my ways. And he said to bring you too.
Oh, Sakra. That doesn't sound good.
Indeed. I wonder what he wants to lecture me about this time. And you, because you're going with me.
All right. We should get going then, shouldn't we, Sir Hans? The sooner we get it over and done with, the better.
I suppose so. Right away. I put some of my old clothes in a trunk for you. I don't want you making me look bad in front of Hanush. But I see it wasn't necessary. You look as smart as any courtier.
Thanks. I'll try my best.
So I see. But you can come and get those clothes later anyway. They're a little worn, but they're as fine as anything you'll get in the county.
Okay.
Well, my ward and his, what shall we say, chaperone.
Uncle.
My lord?
I hope we haven't dragged you away from anything too important.
Not at all, Uncle. We
like
were just...
boozing and whoring, for instance.
Uncle, I can...
Perhaps you were busy, causing mayhem in the middle of the night and beating up my subjects.
No, it wasn't... Henry and I were just...
Henry's as big a fool as you are. But he's not my ward, thank Christ. What the hell do the pair of you think you're doing? There are people in this fiefdom who work from dawn to dusk to put food on their tables and on yours, may I remind you. And then they look at you, Hans, their lord and master, and see a drunken layabout. That fellow you beat up last night was a guard, a new guard on the town watch. And he couldn't report for duty this morning because of his injuries. I had the bailiff here complaining, and could I tell him what I really think about this whole sorry affair? Of course not. That would demean me. And you too. So I had to sit gaping like a stuffed owl and listen to his grievances. Maybe you think because you're the lord here you can get away with anything. But you're sadly mistaken, you blockhead. A lord remains a lord only as long as he commands the loyalty of his subjects. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you the folk here are not exactly enchanted at the prospect of having you in charge.
No to opierdolka.
That was the last straw, Capon. One more of your escapades and I'll send you to your mother in Polnar. For all I care, she can dress you up like a wench and marry you off to some Hungarian.
Uncle, that arson Archibald tried to murder me. What was I to do?
Oh, don't exaggerate. Well, I'm hardly surprised after you molested his girl and humiliated him.
I was only...
Oh,
I'm
don't whine, for heaven's
sorry.
sake. It's about time you started taking some responsibility. I have a job for you. Maybe that will keep you out of mischief. So Milota of Oleshna has turned up here. Do you know him?
Isn't he Sir Bernard's cousin?
He is. He came here with the remnants of his retinue to seek refuge. He's seriously wounded.
What happened to him, sir?
His fortress Oleshna was attacked by one Wulfrin of Camburg. Milota pursued him almost as far as Neuhof and engaged with him. Unfortunately, the skirmish didn't end well for Milota.
Wulflin of Camberg. That name is familiar.
He's kin to the Oleshna lords, too. A cousin of Bernard's and Milota's. Their family affairs are a little complicated. None of my business, of course. I just wish they'd found somewhere else to thrash out their differences.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Go and see Bernard in the courtyard. He got a report that Wulfrin pillaged some other farms around Neuhof, and he's putting a squad together to ride against him. Mind your step, though. It's a family affair, after all. Maybe more to it than meets the eye. The important thing is to get that damn scavenger out of the domain. If possible, without bloodshed. I can't afford to lose any men over this business. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Very well, Uncle.
Get to work, then.
I never knew Bernard had kin.
He didn't fall out of the
Hey!
sky, did he? Everyone's got kin.
About the tourneys, sir. I'm afraid I didn't manage to enroll. Sorry.
I know you didn't, because Hanush didn't see you there, and now he's out for my blood.
I was out of town at the time, so Radzig sent me on an errand.
What a damn nuisance. Fortunately, the tourney is regularly repeated, so go and sign up next time. You
Oh my
better
God.
not miss the next one, though.
Don't worry. You can count on me.
Those sneaky fuckers are always hiding somewhere.
So, what do you think about this?
Old Hanush is right about one thing. It's time to stop chasing wenches and start chasing bandits. It'll be a bit of excitement for a change.
I never knew Bernard had kin.
He didn't fall out of the sky.
I agree.
did he? Everyone
I was worried you'd be upset after Sir Hanish's speech.
Why would I? I finally have a chance to show Uncle what I can do. I can't wait. We'll ride there, hack those bastards to pieces, and celebrate with a good drink in the evening.
That sounds like a good plan. Let's get to
Aj!
it.
fucking bandits. I'd much rather do battle with other nobles.
Why? Bandits are easier to defeat, aren't they?
Ale właśnie miałam kończyć już
When
chyba.
you're face to face,
Czekaj, bo to teraz... Where is it?
they have rules.
Chcę oddać tylko tego questa. Oj, przepraszam.
Not that I'm too keen on going.
Już wystarczy chyba na dzisiaj, ale na następny spory progres i zdążyłam się naprawić, po tej bitce posprzedawać rzeczy, więc można po prostu bawić się dalej, tylko chcę oddać to zadanie i I love it. Podoba mi się ta gra, naprawdę jest... To nie wiem, muszę znaleźć... Przepraszam. Muszę znaleźć tego typa. Nie wiem, gdzie on jest. Chyba niżej.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Master Fafar, I need to speak with you. I found out something about the counterfeit coin.
Did you really? Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Damn and blast. Do you know who did it?
Yes. A certain knight turned up there. Unfortunately, I was forced to fight him and I killed him. I didn't get the chance to interrogate him.
Oh. Oh, I see. Did he carry any emblem at least? It would be good to know who's involved.
Emblem? No, Master Fafar. No emblem at all. His shield was white, but he had these papers.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau. Interrogation held this day. Put to pen by the questor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia. Which certainly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sasau. Coin assay report. Copper core coated with amalgam. Ah, but this is interesting. Here's an outline description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely. We command Herr Ulrich to investigate and let no man stand in his way. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman, but they certainly didn't pen this.
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Caplitz, the high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
So what does all this mean?
I'm not entirely sure.
Dobrze.
Anyway, we should be careful. And we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasau at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzig and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasau Market Square. Good luck then.
Master Fafar, Sir Radzig sent me to you.
Did he? He must think highly of you.
I do the best I can.
That's good, because this is damned important. Silver's our most valuable asset.
How can I help with these, evil forebodings of yours?
Sir Radzig may make light of it, but a large quantity of silver has been discovered hereabouts, and no one is guarding the Skalitz mines, the most likely source.
You really think someone could be stealing the silver from the mines? I would have thought that would be quite a job, wouldn't it?
It certainly would. Which is why I'd like you to go and check out not only the mine gallery, but also the yard with the smelter and the
To
waterworks.
już mamy
See what kind
kolejnego
of state
questa na
it's all in,
następnego
and if
streama.
anything looks suspicious.
W cholerę kolejnych questów.
Is that the yard next to the Skalitz mill?
That's the one. I don't know what state it's in now. There used to be a stock of charcoal and smelted silver there.
A silver store? Could there really be any left?
I doubt it. I'd be surprised if it was still standing at all.
What about these waterworks? What's there?
A stamping mill and washing troughs. They're on the bend in the river below the castle. You can't miss them. There are big tanks and equipment all around.
You said mine gallery. Just one?
Boy, there's such a maze there that it would take a week to crawl through the place. There's only one gallery I'm interested in, at the foot of the hill by a small fish pond.
Why just that one?
Because I was expecting to find a scene there. All the indications pointed to it. So if anyone is stealing silver, it'll be right there.
Should I be expecting trouble then?
Well, I definitely wouldn't treat the job like a visit to church on Sunday. You could find yourself facing that pack of hungry dogs trailing the army, or a band of brigands.
I see. Well, you and Sir Radzig can rely on me. That's all clear. I'll get going.
Good luck then.
Tak. 1000 milionów questów. Ale to na następny raz. Chciałabym jeszcze się wrócić do Peszka, czy jak to tam się tam nazywa. Bo on mówił, że tam ma ciuchy dla mnie, ale stwierdził, że wyglądam git więc mi ich nie dał, ale że jak se pójdę, to se mogę wziąć. Chcę zobaczyć, co on mi tam chce dać. A ten już w pubie siedzi, co za... Speaking of which właśnie, jego koń tam był. A nie, to chyba był tam. Oj. Komu robimy rajda, co? Jakiś pomysł? Ja nie wiem, kto streamuje teraz. Oj, 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 oj.
I had some farm animals. So did I.
Kurwa, to nie było tutaj. O, Marox ma streamie? Faderman? Okej, dobra, dobra. Dobra, czekajcie, gdzie... What? Co to za quest jest, ja jebie. Fine, it's fine.
Show what you're made of.
A, idzie. Dobra, dojadę tam do tego questa, ale I'm tired.
I hope I can be of help.
Have you seen a...
I have indeed. Or at least I did see
Where did you see him?
a short distance down the road.
And where did he run on to?
Patrz,
Well,
kolejny
he
quest.
flashed about and then ran upstream into the woods.
Much obliged.
My pleasure. Good luck to you.
Cześć.
Ja. Ja.
Where the fuck is it? Ja jebie. Gdzie to kurwa jest? No gdzie? Nie wiem, kurwa, nie widzę. To jest tu. No i gdzie? Aha. Aha.
Ja.
Aha.
Good day, Henry.
Good health to you.
What do we do now?
First, we have to find out where those Horsons are holed up. According to the reports, they raided a few farms around
Dobrze, no
here.
to dotarliśmy do
Someone should
questa.
go to those places and find out what they can. You should do it, Henry. My men would probably just startle them.
All right, Captain. I'll do that. Where are the farms?
One is uphill from Neuhoff, right by the woods. One here above the woods by the crossroads, directly north from our camp. God be with you.
Dobra. Zapisujemy. I mam nadzieję, że ja sobie nie zapomnę później pójść do też ptaszka tego, co tam łazi na chatę i mu zabrać rzeczy, bo mi przygotował. Może nie zapomnę.